apparently scientists are saying that every year that goes by, technology gets so much better that they have the ability to add 1 year to our life. Right? So if right now, if this year we're expected to live to, let's say 90, let's say, next year, the average person will be 91. The year after, 92. The year after, 93. So by the time we're 90, easily should be 100. But no, I'm not talking 100 where you look like a prune. I don't mean that. I mean 100 where it's like how you look like when, let's say you're around 50, 60, like now, this is somewhat where it should look like for you at 100.
Are you kidding?
No, well, you know what? If you follow Dave Asprey's work, Dave Asprey says that he's figured out how to live till 180, but look like 60.
Okay.
The ability to live that long should be readily available, at least to 100, at least.
Oh, so more resources to keep us healthy looking until 100, in other words.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is going to be the first time that we're going to get to see, like, not only your kids grow up, but your grandkids, your great grandkids, your great great grandkids, and from Gary Vaynerchuk, he said this is the first time in world history, getting a little deep here, but I just thought it was really cool, where your great 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 grandkids will be able to see who you were, because anything you've ever posted on social media publicly, it's up there for the rest of eternity.
True.
Right? So when they look back and they want when they were like, who is great Lillian and Helen Fong? Who are they? They're gonna get a chance to see this.
That's true.
Right? Mm-hmm. And how cool is that, to leave that kind of legacy, to be like, yeah, you know, I was 50 and I look sexy at 50, like, dab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. I think that's
that's true.
Right?
True.
Yeah. Like, oh my God. Like, when I was growing up, there were so many times where I was like, who's my grandfather? Who's my grandmother? Like, who were they really? And I would get photos of like my grandfather when he was just coming out of the Second World War. And he was like in his Marine, uniform, getting his awards. And I thought, well, that's cool. But to really know him, to know how he sounded like, to know how he talked, none of that was available. But now all of that, like, your future kids are going to be able to see the most leanest, prettiest, most attractive versions of you. Imagine what kind of imprint that's going to leave on your future generations as they see you continuing to look younger and healthier and more vibrant.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the only way to influence is to set an example, right?
Boom.
Leave this legacy to my next generations to come.
Yeah.
Internet is, yeah.
Lillian's
they
like,
don't
wow, this is
have
deep.
new records. Everything's online in the net, right? That's the good thing.
Yeah.
We don't have to like pay a special vote to put all those certificates, this and that, all those old photos that some of them I had no idea where they went.
Yeah,
I have a lot of photos on me. People want to know, it's not many, because we didn't have the technology back then.
Right. Whereas
when I was in China, I didn't have not a lot of pictures either. So
Right. Yeah, no, it's so cool. It's so cool that you guys are taking care of yourselves this well, because this is like what you're doing now is what you're going to leave for your future generations, right? They follow by example. Kids never follow what we say; they always follow what we do. Like, they'll do what we say sometimes, but they always follow our actions. They follow our habits. So if they can see our habits on a YouTube video, oh my God, right? They can see like you guys are pushing yourselves on a YouTube video, like, oh my God, that's so phenomenal. I think that's phenomenal. Like, I would not be surprised if you two were the beginning of a new generation of your families where they were fitter, where they're stronger, they were just overall healthier, because you set the example for them to follow. not all of them will follow it, of course. Not everyone's got their own thing, but just to know that you've raised the bar in your family, and now you're proving it, not just talking about it. Like, oh my God, that's like, what an amazing gift that you're giving to your future kids, and they're not even here yet.